Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind. All the smoke is in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby. You got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me.
Hello everybody, it's been a minute. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Carly and I'm a stay-home mom of 3 boys, and I post a couple videos a week. Can't give you a number just because life is so crazy right now. It's just a really crazy season, you guys understand. But I'm a stay-home mom of 3 boys, and I post videos of just cleaning, cooking, day in the life, whatever this crazy life right now has to offer me. I am trying to share with you guys. So if you like these types of videos, please go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell to be notified when I post a video. Now, before we get on with this voiceover for this clean and cook with me video, really quick, I am at my mom's house and I am sitting in her dining room. Nobody is here right now, just me and the boys. Mateo is on my mom's iPad playing games. So just in case if you hear just weird duck noises or just any noises at all, that is why I have to do what I have to do with today's voiceover. It is what it is. And when I listened to the previous voiceover that I did, just kind of introducing myself, there was like a duck noise in the background. I did it so many times. I'm just going to leave it. It is, that's mom life for you guys. So I did just get home from picking up Xavier, and before I start dinner, I'm going to go ahead and just really quick clean up the kitchen. And for tonight's dinner, I'm just going to be making steak with broccolini and just a basic tossed salad. Tonight's dinner was just really on a whim, and it was really, really good. The broccolini that I made was the first time actually trying broccolini. I had just picked it up from the store when we did our last grocery shopping, and I cooked the broccolini in with the leftover juices from the steak. It was the best. It was just amazing. Definitely recommend trying broccolini. If you guys make steaks and on the skillet, when you guys pull off the steaks, go ahead and just throw in any vegetable that you want in that same pan and just get the rest of the steak bits onto your veggies. It gives your veggies a lot of flavor.
I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely world that we're living in. Oh baby, you are something special, I'm sure. Everything makes total sense when you're next to me. Oh, everything makes total sense. When you're next to, when you're next to, when you're next to me.
So I'm going to go ahead and just add the broccolini into a pan with some butter. Again, this dinner was just on a total whim. I had no game plan for this. And so with my steaks, I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle some Montreal, if I'm saying that correctly, Montreal steak seasoning, paprika, and onion powder, and some pepper. I did not add salt just because the Montreal seasoning already has salt in it. I learned that through Miguel. One time he put a lot of Montreal seasoning on it and salt. Oh my god, it was so salty. It was horrible. So yes, I always look at the ingredients to see if there is salt in the seasonings already, and I will not add any more salt. I try to be really careful with salt in my dishes because there's nothing worse than having too salty, too much salt in your food than having no salt. If you want to add salt, you can add it. I do that with my soups as well. And I like to add paprika to my steaks just because it gives it a nice brown. Again, you see that I put broccolini into that same pan that I cooked the steak in, and just a little bit of salt. This was the best broccolini ever. This was my first time making it, and this was my first time trying it. It's really the same thing as broccoli. I don't know that, broccolini and broccoli, it tastes similar, but for some reason it was just so good, especially with the seasoning from the steak, the juices, the bits, all of that just gave the broccolini a lot of flavor. And then for the tossed salad, really quick, I just used Napa cabbage, spinach, tomato, and avocado. I'm really sorry guys, but I had filmed this video like 2 weeks ago, and so I do not know the dressing that I used. I had thought I showed you guys in the video. I just watched it and it doesn't, and maybe I missed it, but just use whatever dressing that you want. And I only put a little bit of dressing and I'll toss it. I do not like a lot of dressing in my salads. I like it just a little bit of flavor, and that is it. I'm more for the actual lettuce than the dressing itself. And even with my ranch, I'll when I toss my salad, I'll just put a tiny little bit and I will toss it, and believe it or not, it gives it more of just like a natural flavor. Still you can still taste the dressing and all of that. And even one time again with the ranch, I made a salad. It was really, really good, and the only thing that I did was just toss a little bit of ranch in there. And Miguel was like, what kind of, where did you get this salad from? Like, did I buy it somewhere, or did like the dressing? I'm like, it's just ranch. And he's like, really? I'm like, yeah, I only added a tiny little bit and tossed it, and it just turns out really good. So I know there's some people who just drown their lettuce in dressing. That's definitely not me. I'm more of the, oh look, I can kind of read it, Catalina dressing, whatever. It's really good. I definitely recommend trying it.
I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. How can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down before I'm too invested? You should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Maybe when I love.
Okay, we are going to do a quick life update, really quick, and just a bunch of gibberish right now coming up. So we have exactly 1 more month to get out of the house that we are in right now. So the house that is being built for us it was supposed to be done in September, and then, which I expected it not to be done just because with the market, how the market is, the housing market, everything is just so in demand, everything is just behind. And so I expected it, not to really be done when it was estimated to be done, which is totally understandable, totally okay. It just kind of sucks in ways, obviously, because we are supposed to be out of this house by the end of September, and now the house is getting pushed into October, which again is fine. So if the house isn't done, which it won't be, then we will be staying at Miguel's mom's house. They just got done building a house as well, and they have some extra bedrooms for us to stay for just a couple of weeks. Hopefully it's not any more than a couple of weeks. Again, I do have my baby in here just in case. I don't know if I said that in the previous in my previous voiceovers, but so hopefully it's not any more than just a couple of weeks. It's not that I don't want to stay there. It's just privacy and just my comfort and just everything in general. Like, you know, me cleaning the house and me doing my YouTube and me cooking and just all of that is just not going to feel the same to me. So that is just, you know, going to be a change right there. And I'm pretty sure I can figure out other videos to make. In the meantime, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't mind me cleaning their house. But I mean, obviously, if they if they let me film it or not film it, you know. But all my plants too. So all my plants, I have like 40 freaking plants. I can't help it. I just can't stop buying them. So I'm going to have to lug them around, not once, but twice. Move them to Miguel's mom's house, let them chill there for a couple of weeks, and then having to move them again into their new home, in their new forever home. Not that I'm worried about my plants just in general, because she does have really good light in there. So they're going to love the light, you know, compared to the house that we are in now, currently. That is why they're all in my bathroom, because that's just where I get the best lighting. And again, all plants love humidity. You know, they are just thriving in there. So, you know, just I am worried about them being shocked going to one environment to another environment, and just the traveling and all that, which is not, you know, again, it's just only 40 minutes and it's not too bad. But that is just what's going on. So in my next couple of videos, I will be just decluttering and packing, going through things a lot. I guess the good thing is not a lot of stuff is coming with us to the new house. So we were scared, like, you know, we have to pack again. We have to move. We have to put everything in storage, and then we have to go and get everything back out of storage. Basically, you know, you're like moving twice. But a lot of the stuff we're actually not even taking with us. Like our table is going to stay with Miguel's mom, and we are selling our washer and dryer. You know, the little entry table, the TV stand thing that I have underneath my table, that's going to be with Miguel's mom. My rugs, none of my rugs are going. Pretty much just everything in the house is just not going, except for my plants. My number one priority, just kidding. And the kids' bed and our beds. And that's pretty much it. I have been buying a few things here and there and just kind of leaving them in the garage for the new house. Just when I see some things that are my style and what I'm going for in the house, you know, something on the cheaper side, I have been buying if I've come across them. But that is just what is going on. I just feel like I have no control of my life right now. Just because everything is so crazy. Again, you guys do know that I do travel. I am traveling 3 days a week to take my son to school. Thankfully, I do have a lot of help here with my mom, who helps me to get him to school 3 days a week, and then 3 days a week, 2 days a week I pick him up. 2 days a week I take him to school. 3 days a week I pick him up. And then the other days, my mom helps me. I explain it in my next vlog of what is going on with my life right now. But Mateo, he starts school in a couple of weeks. And so, you know, it sucks because I have this routine down right now. I have a really good routine going on. And in just a matter of couple of weeks, that is going to change. And I'm at loss of words right now because I don't know what my next routine is going to be. Because I'm like, I talk to my mom, I'm like, okay, so this day, I'm like, no, wait, that's not gonna work. So it's just crazy right now. You know, it took me about a week, 2 weeks just to get the routine down that I have now, and for it to change in the matter of weeks after that, for a routine that I have no idea if it's going to work or not. But it is what it is. It's only going to be like this for a little bit. But so if we do move with Miguel's mom for a couple of weeks, you know, we stay with her for a couple of weeks, it will be so much better because we will be closer. Then that way I can, you know, take him to school every day, and then Mateo to school. It'll just be a lot better, but it won't be for another month. So basically a month is where I will be just all over the place. So that is what's going on. Just a random little update. I know I did went MIA this week here. It just wasn't the time. Yeah, life is just crazy right now, okay? But it'll get better. Life will get more, calm in the next 2 months. I'm hoping, the house will be done for sure by October. I'm bummed out because I really wanted to decorate for Halloween and fall, and now by the time we move, it's like Christmas time. Just kidding. Either way, I'm really excited to just get everything decorated. And we've been in rentals for so long. For 6 years we've had rentals, and I mean, I've decorated here and there for seasons, but not like I didn't go all out, just because we were probably going to move anyways, and just having to lug around stuff all the time. It's just whatever. See, now I'm just like rambling on. But that is what's going on right now. So these next couple of videos are, just me packing, just all of that. So stay tuned for that. I'm really hoping you guys just understand, not understand, but understand my life right now of the chaos. I hope you guys enjoyed this random cleaning, cooking, clean with me video. I'm not gonna lie, I talked about it in my my next vlog after this one. I didn't even know I had this video. I was like going through all of my clips in my camera and just deleting them and making room for my new one. And I came across this clip. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm like, oh my god, I'd filmed this video and I totally forgot about it. So I had to get it up. That's why I just kind of turned it into just like a basic life update of what is going on. I will be doing these life updates maybe every other week to keep you guys updated of what is going on. And then of course, when I do my vlogs, I do give you guys more life updates. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel so much. I do greatly appreciate it, the love and support that I have been receiving lately. Again, really quick, we are at 400 subscribers, just 100 more subscribers to go, and we are going to be doing 3 giveaways. I cannot wait for that, so stay tuned for that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and have a fabulous day, and see you guys next time.